Gentlemen, welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope everybody had a good Thursday, having a good morning this morning. We have a very, very interesting day ahead. That market yesterday was absolutely nuts. Honestly, there are a lot of interesting things happening. Yields were up, dollar was up, Nvidia was basically the only thing green in the market. And with everybody's kind of expectations of Nvidia holding everything up, that was not the case. So very, very interesting developments here. We got to see where this market wants to go. But as you guys know, the market's been moving in waves. We're kind of in the middle of like the second and third wave here. We're going to get some more data next week, but there are some interesting tickers that I am interested in potentially trading today to see if I can establish some swing positions. But team, it is that time of day again. Make sure you guys say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me as well, I'd love to receive some good mornings. If you guys are new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here, spreading these streams out to some more people. And fun fact, this is now the last stream before I'm now a boomer with the rest of you guys, because my birthday's Monday and we're not going to stream. So then Tuesday, I'll be 25. And after you're 25, obviously that means you're a boomer. So that's, I'm going to be a boomer with the rest of you guys now. Now I can't make the boomer jokes. So team, let's have a good start to the morning. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I don't want to see any slackers, but let's see who we have in here. We got Daily Taylor, Jenny, J-Time, Boric, Dr. Bob, Dan the Man, Romeo, Todd, Arac, Dale, Daniel, Rycack, Jackie, Eddie, Thos, Cole, Wrecked Custom, Francisco, Lucas, Arac, Wreck-It, Ralph, William, Eddie, Daily Taylor, Jim. It's like I disappeared for over a month. Dude, I've been live every single day. If you guys are not getting it, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel, man. All I can do is just create content. What's up from Nashville? What's up, Jamie? How you guys doing? Yeah, we're going to have an interesting day. I mean, yesterday, I showed you guys on Twitter, Instagram, everything. Yesterday, I think was like my first day of having like a, let's call it like a semi-meaningful red day. I mean, you could call it that. Most of the red that I've had in like the last couple of weeks has been like 0.04%, like basically flat. Doesn't even matter. Still up about 3% on the week, 29% on the month with you guys in Swing Kings there. I mean, we've been absolutely crushing it. So we're going to see what happens. Yesterday, I mean, tried the AMD, tried the Adobe. Those got stopped out. Perfectly fine. Let's see. It doesn't matter really, but your name is for us. A-Rock. Oh, sorry. A-Rock. I got you now. I'll try to remember. You might have to remind me a few times, but I got you. A-Rock. Gotcha. All right. So we do have a little bit of data coming out this morning, ladies and gentlemen. So we have consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. At 9:35, we're going to be getting Christopher Waller speaking from the Fed. We did receive durable goods data this morning, market reacting kind of mixed to it right now. We have yields moving to the upside, which is interesting. I would assume the dollar is also getting that move. Dollar down. Things are very, very, very strange. Like, I mean, we're going to go over some tickers that I'm interested in trading, but after what we saw yesterday and what we have into next week, I'm really not interested in doing a whole lot. We've absolutely knocked it out of the park this month. Last month, I was up over 20%. This month, I'm sitting at 29-ish. I mean, I was up at the peak 31%, which, I mean, again, you guys know in Swing Kings, only risking about 1 or 2% on these trades. It's been absolutely filthy. So I don't really have to do that much right now. It's not coasting, but I'm just looking for things that are so A+. So let's go through a couple of these tickers. So Zim is one of them, Marine Shippers. We've been talking about that. I mean, we looked at MATX a little earlier this week. This thing fired off here in a very big way. We were talking about this one. I think it was, Wednesday we were talking about MATX. So those of you guys that have this one are crushing it there. Zim, though, I am interested in. Then we have ASPN. This is an interesting one. I mean, it's not perfect. So you do have a little bit of consolidation here. It's breaking the range, gapping up in the pre-market. Depending on what we see at open, I might be interested in playing that 5-minute opening range break. And then ONON. So ONON, this is another one that I'm interested in. You're kind of right at that breakout area in the pre-market here too, up 1.35%. And all of these did not react yesterday. With the overall market selling off, which is very, very interesting for me to see. What time is consumer sentiment? 10 a.m. Yesterday, you just lost unrealized gains. Yeah, exactly. So at that point, it didn't really matter. Like you guys saw me, I top ticked the Marvel at open, getting out of that one. What else? Sold the Starbucks, the free Starbucks that I had at over 100%. And then I just got they didn't fire up. Adobe didn't fire off. AMD didn't fire off. That's fine with me. And this is the thing that I want you guys to understand about why I'm able to have the performance that I am and why all of you guys are able to have that performance as well. Let's just look at Adobe. Adobe on the break here. This thing, I was probably getting out of this like here. It was day low, which is basically where it had opened. So it opened, it flashed around. Maybe it was a little bit lower, but this thing went from like 488 all the way to the lows of 478. If I were to have held that, oh my God, the losses would have been very, very significant. Same thing with AMD here. AMD, we played the little opening range rate, came up. I was able to scale out a little bit because I fat fingered it. But look what ended up happening to AMD. Guys, I have a video on this on YouTube for free. The reason why I'm able to have such small losers and such big winners is because of two things. One is the strategy that I teach you guys in Swing Kings is so incredibly powerful that when your performance, that was funny. Is that the strategy is so incredibly powerful that the stocks that are going to make giant moves that I call for you guys all the time, if they're going to go, they're going to go really quickly, really quickly. How you taught us to cut losses quick is probably more important than hitting a big move. 100% A-Rock. So what's a good example? Starbucks this week was a great example of one that if it's going to go, it goes fast. So this one right up here, we were all able to make this free. I know some of you guys were up multi-hundreds of percent on this one. Mine only went up to like 175% because I was trading the June expiration. Now, yesterday, as it started to fade a little bit, I just cut the freebies for 100%. Thank you. Not just one reason, you're top G. Oh, no. But here's the other thing we got to think about. Well, if that's the case, when these trades are going to fire off, they fire off very quickly. Well, then if they're not going to, we can cut the trade super fast and are able to just take very, very, very small losses and make sure our winners are every single time going to massively outweigh any losers that we're going to experience. And that's where the power of Swing Kings comes in, guys. That's where it is. Also, I see you guys slacking on the, oh, boo-hoo, only 175% on the trade. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but I traded the Junes. I should have traded the next weeks and gotten my 200-300% like the rest of you guys. It probably would have been more. You made a new watch list yesterday called Breakout Watch List. Was 80 tickers on it. There you go, Alfie. Pan W, I did look at this morning. I'm not really interested in that. These are the only ones that I'm interested in for now, today. Zim, Aspen, Onan. Those are the three that I'm going to be paying attention to. Ideally, I only want to take one of them with small amounts of risk. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. All right. Well, give me 1 second. I got to throw this laundry in the dryer. Give me like 2 seconds, team. So it's not going to take me very long. Give me 2 seconds. All right, we're back. Sorry. It was just going to be, what do you call it? It was going to keep beeping at me the whole time, and I was going to get angry about it. But team, keep smacking that like button on the way in. We need to talk about how you say Onan and Lebu. No, it's Onan. It's not Anan. You can't be Anan. Oh, my phone's freaking out. What's going on? Dollar down is interesting here this morning. So USD JPY might be having a good time. To the downside. No, what the heck is going on? You've been up since 4 a.m. because of a tornado. Oh my God, Cole, that's terrible. You need some good tickers today. AT&T, I am interested in. I saw that one. Next week though, I don't want it now. SATS. I like that. Yeah, so the telecom stocks are actually looking interesting too. So when I was going through the ticker list this morning, it looked like healthcare, marine shippers, and telecom were kind of the strongest sectors here. NVT, what's this? Yeah, I mean, I could get interested in that one. BMO, what is that? Bank of Montreal. Yeah, this one, I actually, Alfie, I like this one. I'll throw an alert on this. I don't want it there. I'll throw an alert on that. I don't hate that. That's a good one. See, and the fact that you guys are able to identify these things, like Alfie, I'm pretty sure hopped into Swing Kings and got the 50% off deal last week, and he's already calling out just disgusting tickers. That's awesome, man. I love seeing you guys doing this. That's awesome. So again, I don't think we mentioned it today, but you guys have until next Friday to get the 50% off deal on all my education. I mean, I feel like I don't even have to talk about it at this point. Like, you guys know how good it is. Like, you see it in the live chat every single day. Those of you guys that are in the courses here that have taken the advantage of that 50% off deal, let the people on the sidelines know what you've thought about the program so far and everything that I've provided you. But again, at the end of next Friday, the 50% off deal is going away. These live streams will no longer be public. We're going to do it twice a week just for those of you guys in the courses, so I can have more time to make content, YouTube, Twitter, everything. And the access to the courses, you won't just be able to get in. It'll be waitlist only. Just because again, I tell you guys that, like, if you guys hop in, I'm always available to make sure that you guys are like, you can access me, so that like messages on Instagram, Twitter, everything, like I'm available to answer every single one of your guys' questions very, very quickly. Texas, I haven't been over there in like what, 9 months now. Hear the Forex rant? I'd rather not have to. Oh, BMO is earnings in a few days. Does it? Damn. That stinks. That stinks. Yeah, but you guys have been killing it with Titan too, dude. You have Titan, my day trading strategy, and Swing Kings. Oh my god, you guys are set. Like, you guys are set. And again, it's one-time fee, and the platform allows you to pay it over time as well. So if you miss that deal by the end of next Friday, I don't know. I'm probably not going to be letting people in on the watch list anytime soon. So if you're on the fence, I mean, you've seen the performance, you've seen everybody else having success. I mean, Ben made what, 26 grand this month? It's crazy. Oh, yesterday I did some silly things. I think those of you guys on Twitter and Instagram saw the silly things that I was doing. I had to get that out of the way. It's a funny story about what I did. So there's like this new bar in Southie, and like in the bar, for whatever reason, they decided to put like a bunch of like Ace of Spades bottles, Clase Azul, Don Julio, like crazy like bottles that I would normally see when I go to the club, just like on the wall. It's like wall art. So I was in there one night, like a month ago, and I was like, I was in rough shape, but I was like, I want one. They were like, they're empty. And I was like, so you're telling me that none of those have anything in them? And they were like, no. And I was like, well, if you get one, let me know. So then I didn't think they were actually going to do it, but they got a few bottles of Ace of Spades. And I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this at a dive bar now. So I just walked in there last night, and we know the bartenders pretty well now at this point, because we're always in there. And they were like, oh, you want like a tequila? So I was like, no, I just did this. And she was like, oh, are we doing it? It's like, yeah, it's a Thursday. Screw it. Let's see. This better not be another title that comes to fruition that I ignore. I don't know. I mean, the thing about today is it's probably going to be weird. I don't know if it's going to come down. I mean, after yesterday's daily candle, I mean, that's a giant engulfing candle that we got to pay attention to. KDP. All right, we can take a look at that. Texas, I don't really care about the Dom, you know? I don't care. This looks good. JJSF is interesting. AYI. This needs to tighten up, but I would be interested in this. Yeah, I mean, you guys should be putting the vast majority of your focus on swing trading and day trading after. It's so much simpler and so much more effective for you guys. It's so much easier to learn too. Sorry. No, it's fine, Texas. It's fine. I just don't care. Like, it's not a determining factor in what I'm going to do today. It just isn't. So yeah, I can throw that link to the 50% off deal in the live chat for you guys here. I'm gonna have some real nasty tickers again for you guys on the Swing Kings watch list this weekend. So again, you have until next Friday to hop in, get the 50% off deal. If not, I mean, you're not gonna be able to watch these streams anymore, and you're gonna have to get put on a wait list to hop in. And again, like I'm not just gonna be letting people in. Like even though it's one-time fee, like I want to make sure that like each and every single one of you guys that has questions is able to get those questions answered very fast. All right, let's see. Dude, it was also so funny. This one guy was like hating on my Ace of Spades picture on on, on Twitter, and he was like, "Your dad pays for everything," and I was like, "All right, first of all, like I didn't tweet this, but I was like, first of all, if that was the case, then I wouldn't be hanging around on Twitter with idiots like you. Like, they're gonna get so mad at what I show them in a few weeks when I go traveling around for a week." You saw that? I was like, bro, you think if that was the case, I'd be hanging around with you people on Twitter? No, I'd just be hanging around in freaking Monaco or something. Like, I wouldn't be here. But they're gonna get real angry when I show them what I'm doing. I'll show you guys too, because it's fun. I don't do this type of stuff very often. He's a hedge fund guy, buys me everything. I was like, dude, I was like, oh man, that's just a tough life to live, that you just see people doing really well and you're just like, there has to be a reason why you're doing it and I can't. And it's like, yeah, I put the work in with all you guys and you don't. That's what it is. All right, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. We got what? 14 minutes to go until market open. Oh, you guys are crushing the like button. I love it. APD. I like this one too. Alfie, bro. Dude, look at this. Alfie literally has been in the course for a week and is already able to identify these nasty setups. Alfie, dude, congratulations, man. That is awesome. And I think that's something that people realize as well. Like, this is unlike anything you guys have ever seen. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, and you are then set for life. You have skills that nobody can take away from you. Your friend's brother found last-minute tickets to Monaco. Oh, Monaco? Ooh, that would be sick. You have 60 more? All right, Alfie, you can send those to me this weekend? How about that? How about that? Send them to me like tonight, tomorrow. I'll take a look at them. Yeah, Alfie's doing the work, and that's what I like to see. It's awesome. It is like it makes everything more productive because I can see like 85% of what's happening in the market. And Alfie's new to the streams too. Like, I don't think Alfie was watching the streams until I told him. I was like, dude, I'm live every day. We're going to have some fun today, though. We're going to have some fun, huh? All right. These are interesting. ES is chopping around. Where's the 10-year? 10 years up. I'm watching TBT. I have an alert on this thing. I need this to flatline for a few days, though. Yeah, and he's new to the streams and the programs. Alfie, how have you liked it so far? You don't use the screener? The screener's good. The screener's good for a spot to start, but then I go through and I literally just look at everything. You'd say guild is invalidated? Yeah, guild invalidated. I saw that yesterday and I was like, darn, not gonna look at that one anymore. That's what it is. Like, again, this setup right here on guild, like, I was interested in this, but then it breaks down. Okay, no trades. Thank you. TBT is going to be something that I watch into next week. If I can get a good entry on that, I might. I mean, these three today. Oh, what was the third one? Onan. Onan. Yeah, this thing looks like it wants to go. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, though. This one I like. This one I kind of like, too. Alfie says, help me massively. I've been trading for a while. This just topped it off. Alfie, shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, everybody that's hopping in there, I mean, you guys are going to be able to learn the skills that just like nobody can take away from you, and the amount of success that you will start to have when you start incorporating the less trades, more profits methodology, the swings, the systematic day trading strategies that are in there. You guys are going to be all set. So If you miss it, you miss it. So let's see. ESLLY. We can take a look at that. Nah, it's already moving. I'm not a big fan of this. It's already moving. Maybe on the weekly. A weekly, you got the break here, 795, but I probably wouldn't be touching there. Not for me there. Not for me on that one. Could it still go? Sure. I'm just not going to be a part of it. Interest rate sensitive tickers have lost momentum in general. Well, yeah, I mean, rates have been up. Rates have been climbing. That's why TBT is moving up off the bottom here. The other interesting thing is if you look at NVIDIA yesterday, we were talking about this yesterday because we were talking and Dave brought up, I'm going to have to move stuff around, but look at SOXS versus NVIDIA. So we were talking about this volume on SOXS, and I was thinking about this, and I was like, well, all right, so we have a massive volume day on SOXS where NVIDIA is ripping in all of the other semis, AMD, Marvel, Micron, Qualcomm, all of those were opening way higher and then aggressively sold off. Now, with NVIDIA still moving to the upside, I mean, you just saw the highest volume day ever on SOXS. So what does that tell us? Well, to me, and I agree with this, this is kind of what the conclusion that we were coming to was, well, it looks like what people are doing is they're not necessarily going out and selling NVIDIA, but they're going out and buying a hedge on their semi position, which would be SOXS. What's the secret to know how long to stay in a trade? You always make the miss the big move. Judy, that is honestly kind of the main point of the courses. Like if you, all right, so here's a good example of this one. I like to use Mara as a great example. This is perfect. So if you're trading shares with this thing, you know exactly where your targets are. And here's the other thing, Judy, in order to make sure that you're staying in long enough, you have to have a plan. The fact, and I've said this before, but I think we should reiterate this. When people come to me and they say, oh, what's the secret to stay in a trade for longer? I always miss the big move. It means that you don't actually have a plan when you're entering the trade, because if you did, you wouldn't even care if the stock continued up after, because you would have already executed your plan. So the key really is to have a plan when you're entering the trade, which obviously I help you guys all out with. But this Mara trade here was disgusting. You get the break of 1066. We're just targeting levels. You have this one, this one, this one. You can do this one, and then all the way up into here. So what it really comes down to is having a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to fail. So that's why everything that I talk about is you have to trade with systems over discretion. When you say, oh, how do I stay in for longer? I missed the big move. You're trying to follow, like, use your discretion to say, oh, when is the move over? To me, when I enter the trade, I don't care. Like, after I'm in, my job is basically done. So once I enter, I have my stop, I have my take profits. That's it. I mean, sometimes I'll modify things along the way, but that is really the key. Vic's got the best plan. I do, Alfie. I do. I mean, I don't want to sit here and be all cocky and stuff, but like, you guys see me execute all the time. Like, I'm probably one of the best swing traders that you guys have ever seen. It's like, how many things have I called this week that went nuts? Netflix, NTR. What was the other one? Starbucks. Just over and over and over and over again, printing. SCV told us that it is worth taking to heart. Yep. That's the point. Like, because think about it logically. Like, from a logical perspective, if you're asking that question, it means then you don't have a plan. Because, like, to me, if I were in this trade and my plan was to ride it to here and I wanted to get a 1 to 6 risk to reward, great, I did it. But it's all about executing the plan. All right, what were the tickers? It was Zim, on, and what was the other ticker? What was the other ticker I was looking at? Which ones am I looking at close today? Zim, on, and then there was a third one. What was it? It wasn't VST. We can look at VST, but VST looks good. What was the third one? Aspen. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is an interesting one. But Judy, does that make sense? MATX has been a big winner too. That was another one I get that we were calling for you guys as well. Again, my gift is finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. And I teach you guys how to do it. So you guys got 50% off to the day trading mastery course and Swing Kings. Buy one, get one free until next Friday. If you miss it, you're going to be on the wait list for a while. And you're not going to have access to these streams anymore. So careful. Don't miss it, team. The Swing Kings watch list for this weekend is going to be epic. KSPI. I think we already looked at that one. Do I have alerts on this? No. This would be more of a weekly setup. See? You'd trade this on the weekly. Oh, this is new. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go over. I'm probably not touching this. How much time we got left? 5 minutes? But Judy, I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, like, I don't really want to trade take anything new today. I really don't. But what I'd be interested in taking maybe one of these, the Zim, Aspen, or Onan with a little bit of risk. Like, guys, you've seen the performance this month. I'm still, even with the tiny baby loss, like, I'm still up 29% on the month. All right. There's not much I really need to do at this point. But he usually gets stopped out before the big move. Then Judy, I would highly recommend. I don't know how long you've been around here. I mean, the way that I teach trading, and you can ask anybody in here, is going to help you out a boatload with that. Like, it just, and I know, like, everybody's out here being like, oh yeah, well, there's education and stuff. These people are idiots. Like, most of the people that you see on social media are complete morons. Like, I've been doing this since I was 14, learning from the best, like, literally the people that are best in class at this game. More so on, like, the macro and, like, finance side. But when you can combine that into what I do, you become a unit, an absolute monster money printer. Size for zero, you never get stopped out. Well, I mean, you will get stopped, but yeah, I mean, that's all talked about in there. All right, how much time we got left? 3 minutes to go for open. It's already at the point where you enter. Yeah, A-Rock. I mean, you know the deal. It's the same thing that we were looking at with AMD yesterday. If this has a nice little 5-minute opening range break, I'll play it. If it doesn't, all right. I mean, I don't even really like this one all that much. Used to get scared out of trades risking too much. Exactly. That's another thing. I mean, yeah, it's going to come down to, like, if you have a really concrete plan or not, and an actual good strategy, or yeah, you might be oversizing or have unrealistic expectations. Yeah. Why does Kathy Wood say she sees a great depression right now? I don't know, but I was talking nonsense to Kathy Wood last night. You guys see that tweet? Oh, people are loving that one. Who wants to buy high and sell low? Me. Dude, that was a top tier tweet right there. I'm telling, that was a good one. I saw that and I was like, this baby, I'm gonna use that the who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? JWN and eBay. We can take a look. Dude, the fact that Alfie has literally been on the stream for a week and in the courses for a week, and he's able to identify these things and execute them, dude, come on. She posted that? No, I posted that. Like, you get the info so fast, like, and you're just good to go. Oh, cool. I used to have like 3 to 5,000 people in here, but then I told everybody that their favorite stock was about to collapse before it actually did. And then they sent me death threats and didn't want to watch anymore, which is weird because I talk about the market. And if I'm like correct at things, they should like that. But I don't know. People are dumb. So yeah, Alfie's bringing the alpha. Like, dude, shout out to you, man. Like, eBay, I don't like. eBay, I'm not a fan of. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. Like, this would be a weekly setup. Okay, hold on. I actually kind of like eBay too. Alfie! That's my fucking guy right there. Sorry for my language. That's great, dude. Yeah, Exxon's not doing it here. I would hate you too, so I understand. Oh, that's fine. I mean, they can get angry all they want, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm right, and I'm continue to be right. That's why all of you guys are nailing all the Swing Kings trades, and then we keep calling things in the market that just keep coming to fruition. All right, what do we got? 1 minute to go until open, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Let's do it. Yeah, Alfie, send me that list. I'll take a look at them this weekend. All right. Onon's doing it. All right. AT&T P-Car. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want that one. On, I've already got, or Onon, whatever. This needs to be on the 5-minute. We'll see what happens here. ES not moving. Aspen, oh, I think did it. Where's Zim? Zim crossed. There it is on Zim. So Zim hit. I would expect the option chain to be terrible on it. Hold on. I'm going to do some math on this. Ideally, I want it above here, but we'll see. Let's just see what the math would look like. That's not bad. Hold on. Hold your horses. It's freaking going. Hold on. Yeah, it just hit again. Oh, you a-hole. Stop being an a-hole. Stop. Stop moving. I have to do math. Oh my God. Stop moving. Stop it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Dude, it's freaking ripping. Oh my God. Stop it. I didn't get the best fill there. All right, let's see what happens with that. I like that. Where's On? Oh my God, this one's going too. Aspen not going. Market on open, imbalance to the upside. That's interesting. Yeah, that one ripped quick, dude. BMO is going now. This one would be interesting. Because what's the distance? That actually isn't bad. Oh, Zim is pumping. Woohoo! Whoopee! All right, I gotta set some orders up on this thing. Where's the low? Oh, look. Finding more stocks that are about to explode. Where's TP? Let's see what this is. Here. I don't hate that. What is that? 2432? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that one's ripping. On. All right, we're going to get an alert here. I don't know. I got to look at this. Hold on. This thing's pumping. Oh, my God. What's that? 1850? I probably could have sized it a little more. But whatever. I'm not trying to do anything crazy with it. All right. Oh, oh, it's pumping. Yeah, we have data at 10. Yeah, this is a good one. It's up 5% here. Where's On? Dude, I wish I got it a little earlier. I was trying. All right, I gotta do one more thing. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just setting up orders right now. Sorry. It takes me a little bit sometimes when I do this. So I got to set a bunch of them up. Okay, cool. We're done. Zim's in your long account? Nice. All right, we're looking for this one now. Now we have the 5-minute opening range. All right, now we gotta look at something. I want to see what the distance is on this. 80. That's gonna be a bit icky. I think it's still fine though. Hold on. Oops, that's gonna look tiny. That's also gonna look tiny, I think. Yeah, hold on. Why is this? Oh, because it's so thin. That's why. Hold on. It's just the thinness of it. Hold on. Being a goofball. Hold on. We're hunting tickers. Zim! Oh, you're in on eBay. It's ripping. There you go, dude. Zim is pumping right now. That's good. All right. What do I want to do? Oh, non. Then I got to do the math. There we go. That I like. All right. Now we got to do the math. Jesus. Sorry. Yeah. This thing is on a ripper. Pan W's pumping. Nice. 2190 for first TP on Zim. I'm probably going for wow, dude, that is ripping. So my first TP that I have set up on it is 2432. That's where I'm going with it. This one why is this acting like a-hole? Yeah, so if you can break here, I might be interested in that. Zim is on a ripper, though, so that's a good one so far. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. Again, team, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It helps out a whole lot with the YouTube algorithms over here, spreading these streams out to more people. Again, you guys see this every single day. Just like, except for yesterday. Dude, my shares are already up almost 3%. That's insanity. You're in eBay and it's going? This one's not going. This one's not going. So, yeah, I mean, Zim is the one that's, I mean, we picked the correct one this time. eBay. You play the, oh, you got the opening range break there, huh? Didn't you? There you go. Am I in shares on? Yeah, I'm in shares on Zim. I didn't even want to look at the option chain. It just looked like I don't think the option chain is going to be very populated on this thing. So I'm in shares on that one. That's already up real nice. Like, real nice. Dude, that was quick. Oh my God. I got a late entry though. Like, I was trying to get it sub 20. I couldn't get it. Like, it was going too quick because I needed to do the math on it, on how many shares I needed to buy. It just happened so fast. So, I mean, let's see if we can get up to 21. That'd be interesting if this market starts to turn up. I texted Ralph when we were talking this morning. I was like, I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm going to start going very long on dry bulk shipper or marine shippers, which is what's happened so far today. T is breaking too. Yeah, a little bit. Nothing crazy though. I'm not really interested in that yet. You know, I'm not really. So I really just wanted to do like maybe one thing today. I'm probably just going to leave it as Zim and just see what happens with that. And then hunt next week. Because remember, this market's still in a weird spot, but we're going for things that did not react to what the market did yesterday. And that is the thing. Like, when you would typically see people out there that are trying to trade like the way I trade, the reason why they're not going to have as high of a win rate as I do, and that we all do, is because they aren't able to identify the sector shifts and the overall macro shifts that I'm able to identify. So again, we have to see if this thing is going to hold and continue up. I don't know, but it does look very good. It easily could come down and act like an a-hole today. I don't know, but it's looking great so far. You're risk-free on Zim. You already moved stops to break even? Damn, bro. I'm not even at a 1-to-1 risk to reward yet. Yeah, that's good. If you want to go risk-free quick like that, that's by all means. Do what you got to do. I'm up like 0.5% today. Am I up back up over 30%? Hold on. I might be. Yep, I'm back up over 30% on the month. So again, guys, you guys have until next Friday to get 50% off all my education. After that, these streams where I'm calling these out all the time are only going to be for the people in the courses there. And also, it's going to be waitlist only after. So if you miss it by next Friday, getting that 50% off deal. And again, most people are charging thousands of dollars for information that isn't even close to as good as this. And you have the ability to pay overtime, and it's buy one, get one free. Like this, you guys do what you got to do. This one I'm still interested in, but I don't really want it. Like if this hits, I don't think I'll take it. And then there was Aspen, which I don't think got the, it kind of did. It hasn't broken the range yet. Zim's just chilling at that 2067, 2070 area. It's going to need a little bit more action for it to break. Maybe it'll get some help with the market. I don't know, though. It kind of has a mind of its own. Nailed that one so far. So we just got to see what happens. That'd be a great swing, though. Back on the share. Yeah, I mean, I haven't traded shares in like what, 2-3 weeks? 2 weeks? Because like the gold trade for 250% was dirty. The Pinduo duos that I was trying to show you guys a loss on, and it just didn't. Can I check MUSA? Yeah, I can. Guys, I don't think you guys understand how nasty that Alfie coming in here. He's been here for a week and is already identifying just dirty charts. I think that's new highs on Zim. Yeah. Yeah, my shares are up over 3%. That's dirty already. Gimme. I mean, this is only like a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward to the first TP, the way I have it set up here. New here, what strategies do I trade? I mostly swing trade. And then the day trading mastery course strategy that has like 16 winning months in a row all has to do with retracements. But let's see. ES moving, Zim looking good. Still up over 30% on the month. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. 30.3%. Netflix is setting up again. I was going to tell you guys that, but Netflix is setting up again. This was a dirty Netflix trade from Monday. Oh my God. We got the break on stream. I was sitting at my sister's graduation and my TPs just started hitting like the options sell limits. We're just going ding, 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 ding. I was like, oh my God, I am printing, sitting here doing nothing. And that's what it is too. Like the amount of time that it actually takes you to get into these swing trades and manage them is perfect for everybody that has jobs because it doesn't take that long. Zim, boom, ripper. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Look at us. These shares are up almost 4% already. It's been 13 minutes. It's been 13 minutes, guys. Aspen's going. Yeah, that got the break. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, shit. This one's going too. I got to do the math again. Yeah, the risk is interesting because, yeah, that's decent. I don't hate that, actually. Is this thing going to run away from me too? Don't be an a-hole. Come on. Zim's cracking 21. Let me do the math. Let me do my math. Come on. Let me be a math wizard. I kind of want it. Zim is pumping. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The Swing King strikes again. I can see the future. I don't know if I want this. I already have the Zim. Like, I don't know if I want that. Give this man a like. He works hard for you. I do. I do. AMD. No thoughts on AMD. We could get a move. It just needs to consolidate for a while. This, I mean, dude, Zim is on a ripper. Oh my God. Back down below 21. Let's see what happens. Where's Aspen? I kind of want it. You know what? No risk, no Rari. Now I got to do math again. There's about 100 freeloaders in here not hitting the like button. Uh-oh. I think I nailed that. Yep. All right. Zim coming down a little. I got to set some stuff up here. 691. Oh, here comes Aspen. That was a dirty entry there. Oh my God. That doesn't seem right. Whatever. Did I do shares on Aspen as well? Yeah, I did. I did shares on both of them. I'm just setting up my orders. Hold on. Oops, that's wrong. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see what happens. Zim came down a little. Aspen, I'm nicely green on that. I'll see if I can line it up to where my entry exactly is. It is right here-ish. Right around there. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. Zim coming down. Aspen moving up. That's fine with me. That's fine with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love it if Zim didn't get, like, hammered, you know? So those are going to be my two. Not doing anything else. Jacob just bought the bundle for your courses. Watch these YouTube lives for a few days, and SCV sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Jacob, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, guys, give a nice warm welcome to Jacob, hopping into the courses, man, taking that right step forward. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, you're going to learn a whole lot. And Jacob, and this goes for everybody that's hopping in. When you guys do hop in, make sure you follow at STV Swing Kings on Twitter so you can make sure you're getting the watch list. Because they do go out through email, but some of you guys do decide for some reason to select that you don't want to receive emails, even though that's where the watch lists are going. And then also, Jacob, if you have any questions over the weekend about anything in those courses, you just send me a message on Instagram or Twitter, and I got you. That goes for everybody. Netflix going. Netflix, I'm not touching just because it needs a few more days. You'll do the Swing King course and ask yourself, is it really this simple? And the answer to that is yes. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No problem. No problem. So Zim moving back down. Aspen coming down kind of near entry, but we'll see what happens with these. Market's starting to slip here a little bit. We have 11 minutes until consumer sentiment data. Jacob about to do some learning. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Zim was on a freaking ripper there. Still nicely green on those shares. Same kind of deal with Aspen there too. Not really. I mean, that's basically nothing. Let's see what happens. See what happens. I mean, Cole, I go through thousands of tickers for you guys. I just sit here and click and watch. Gotta go. Thanks for everything, Daniel. No problem, buddy. No problemo. Zim moving back up. That's good. Groupon sounds good. GRPN. I love you guys. Josh says you got both the courses for half off. Haven't been through all them yet, but worth every penny. Shout out to you, Josh. Yeah, I like this one. This I'm gonna throw an alert on just so it like gets my attention if it moves, but this is gonna need a few more days. Yeah, market getting hammered here. So watch out on these. These have been relatively strong with the market coming down. They haven't been as susceptible to these market moves. So, I mean, Aspen's coming up to those highs. Zim is still holding relatively near those highs with this market getting absolutely whacked here from these highs. So we got to wait and see what happens. Do I use any filters when you go through everything? Colt, that is in the course there. You know that though. Again, I showed you, Colt, like the scanner that I use is everything that's in the scanner. So you guys get that too. So Aspen and Zim looking good still. I'd love Zim to hold over 21. That's kind of what I want to see. You know, that'd be nice. Holding over 21. All right, Aspen's pumping now. I love, guys. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The scammer, the scanner, but you said thousands, so I don't know. Oh. When I say I go through thousands of tickers, I literally look at the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Russell. So that the Russell is 2,000 tickers by itself. Aspen new highs and got sold off. Zim holding nicely. What am I up on the day here in terms of percentages? About 1%. I'm up about 1% on the day here. On the month, like back over 30% on the month. BMO broke. That's fine. Guys, remember, I can't take them all. Like, I can't take every single trade, but yeah, I mean, if it's breaking and you want to take it, go for it. You guys know exactly how to do it. Oh, yeah, dude. That's a good one. I'm not going to take this one just because I don't want the additional amount of risk. But I like this. This is a good one. Life trading with VIX is good. Alfie, appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Zim's coming down a little. Aspen came down a little. Market's getting whacked. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We got 8 minutes until consumer sentiment data. That's going to move the markets around a little. So I just have 2 shares trades cooking. That's all. No options today. That's fine. The options on those would have been so illiquid and just like icky. I just didn't want to. There's no reason and no point to go anywhere near them. Zim back up, Aspen down. I don't know. These things are gonna get a little. They're gonna trade weird. Like the average volume is 1.33 million. Like the volume today is 328K or 332K. It's nothing yet. Zim coming back up. There we go. Those shares are already up 4%. That's great. That's awesome. So let's see if we can get the break. If Aspen can get the break as well, we'll have a really, really solid day, which it did. It did get a little break. Back in the day, we had 4 of us trading individually on sets. Best chance for group success. It was a blast. Yeah. Yeah. So here it comes. Here comes the market. Yeah, Aspen is getting hit with it a little. Zim kind of cares, but not really. Like if this thing really drills today, then those will probably care, which will stink, but whatever. The setups are there. We got to take them. I feel like dehydrated today. It's probably because I was drinking yesterday. Not much, but. Let's see. I've got my stops and take profits. After that, I just close the screen down and let the trades do what they want to do. That's it, man. That does look interesting, though. What are the options on this? They're probably icky, but yeah, they're terrible. Is it? Yes, die. I want my birthday present. Give me my birthday present, Palantir. Go below 20. I have an alert right here. Wait, no, 2001 is where the alert is. What about ZTS? Good work, Cole. Yeah, that's a good one. I'd take a look at this. Here comes Zim. Not giving us shit. I like this. It needs to hold the 10, so I'd love to see this thing pull up, but I'd be interested in this next week. Tesla, slight rip, even though everything is down. Let's take a look at Tesla. I mean, I know some of you guys nailed this move on Tesla to the upside. That was the day that I was at lunch and I couldn't trade it. But yeah, this was a good one. You're watching my birthday present more than... Well, I mean, I would. I just have alerts on it, so if it gets there, I'll know. Can I check out Wire? Yeah, what's that? Yeah, I mean, yes, I it's interesting, but this is it's trading a little bit too strange. VST. I know. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I'm just not... Remember, I have the 2 trades that I already have. I'm not going to take on any additional risk in the account. If that makes sense. 3-day weekend? We do have a 3-day weekend. I know. I'm going to have a wild weekend, guys. My birthday's on Monday. So it already has started, all the birthday nonsense. So we'll see. Carvana falling off. Ralph. Maybe you send another one. Did you follow the account? You might have. I usually go through those on, like, what do you call it? I usually go through all those messages on like Saturday and Sunday right before I send the list out. So if you're on there and you did it this week, I mean, you're going to be on there for the list. I don't do it all the time because like the list goes out once a week. For the first week of June, though, I'm going to be more active on that Twitter account just because I won't be streaming then. I got a little vacation planned. It's not really a vacation. There's a lot of work going on with it too, but just follow you, probably your phone. Oh, yeah, it's not automatic. Like, yeah, and also that's on my other phone. So I'm not on it all the time. But you'll get it. Don't worry. You'll get on there. Aspen coming down. Zim's still up there, though. I don't know. Let's see what happens with them. Are the markets closed Monday? Yes, they are. Will there be a VIX Insights this week? Not this week, but probably next week you'll get one. You guys will probably get a VIX Insights research report next week. You have 4 of them right now. And then once I stop streaming every single day, and then you're gonna get a lot more VIX Insights research reports. Like right now, I literally don't have the time to do it. Everything. Like you guys have the VIX Insights research reports, but I don't have because we're streaming. I got the videos. I got all the other stuff I got to do. So once we get the other stuff going too, then you're gonna get a lot more of them. Like we might do like 6 a month, like things like that. The first 4, though, have been really, really, really solid. I do have another one. Like, I have another one planned. I'm not going to be able to write it until next week. Do I think Spotify could be setting up? Let's take a look. It's getting there. It's not clean, though. Where are the VIX Insights found? I think it's the first link in the description. There's a what do you call it? There's a week. I think it's a 1-week free trial to it as well. You can go in and read all the research reports if you want to see what they're like. But it's a lot of macro research, and then I also do the single stock research reports. So that's more for like long-term investing in like I give you guys more information about tickers that you're already interested in. Currently, we have one of them out, and that ticker right now has been ripping. Like, that's been a fun one to watch. So what are we doing now? How are we doing? We're doing good, ladies and gentlemen. VIX, come to Tijuana. I want to take you to Hong Kong, the best club in the world. Hey, Nee, I really, really genuinely appreciate the offer. But usually when an offer starts with come to Tijuana, I I try to stay away. Average volume Zim 4.9 million. It's over 3 already. I don't think so. Is that true? Oh wow, the volume step up on it. Yeah. Oh, I might have been looking at the other one for that. Yeah, average volume 5 million. Yeah. It's already almost up there. Oh, Aspen got a pop. Might have to sub to the VIX Insights. Yeah, it's only $15 a month. Oh, market popping on consumer sentiment data. Hold on. Netflix crossing above that alert too. Darn. All right, here we go. Michigan final May consumer sentiment at 69.1, estimate 60. Why is the market reacting positively to that? In 1 year, inflation expectations are going up. What is up with that? All right, Zim is or Aspen's going now. Why are the consumers having more confidence right now? While also inflation expectations are continuously going up. How does that make any sense? Think about it like this. If inflation is going to be higher, the cost of goods is going to continue to increase. How does that lead to increased consumer sentiment? Rate cut reaction? Yeah, but that's the other way. That unless I'm reading the data wrong and I read it too quick. 1 year. Oh, this is why. This is why. All right. So there's more data that came out with this. This is why. Okay. Michigan 1 year inflation expectations actual 3.3% versus 3.5 previous, estimated 3.4. So the 1 year inflation expectations lower than expected. 5 year also lower. So then why did I just see something that said it was higher? Okay, so it is lower. So that's what it is. So for whatever that was that came through my feed was wrong. Zim flashing around, Aspen kind of near those highs. I know Netflix is starting to go. Anybody that front ran that, I mean, you're killing it on this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, like, so I must have just read something incorrectly because in that sense, if inflation expectations were actually going up and consumer sentiment was high, I'd say that the consumer is an absolute moron. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But now with those inflation expectations coming down, I can then see why consumer sentiment or confidence is actually increasing, which can lead to some of those rate cut expectations. Now, again, oh, Marvel ended up coming up, crossing that alert. That's interesting. Here comes Aspen a little bit near the highs. Aspen, new day highs, baby. Look at us. Look at us. Printing, man. So I'd love to see this thing get some steam. I'd love to see Zim get back over 21. That's interesting. Oh, you guys are killing the like button today. What? We're 16 away from 100? Thank you. I need to leave for now. Thanks, Alfie. You've done great work. Alfie has been an awesome addition to the streams here. Absolutely awesome addition. NVT break. Dude, I love this. Look at this. Alfie's been in here for a week. He's already one of the most productive members of the live. Look at this. Yeah, it is starting to break here. Alfie, I can't seeing your guys' growth and how fast you're learning this stuff and being able to implement it into your everyday trading is just so amazing. Don't thank me, thank VIX. No, the thing is like I want to thank you guys because you guys are the ones that are actually coming in and taking it seriously. And you see how simple, but also how effective this can actually be. That's awesome. Aspen, new highs. Zim trying to get back to 21. That'd be nice. One of us. Yeah, I mean, I can throw the link in here for you guys again. 50% off deal. Ends at the end of the week next week. Friday. That's the last day. Wow, Aspen going there. Oh, yeah, we're looking great. I'm up 1.12% right now on the day. It's great, man. Great. What are we up on the month? We're back up over 31% on the month. Do you guys know how ridiculous that is? I don't think you guys understand. I'm not risking a lot. It's 1 to 2% per trade. Yesterday was the first, I think, significant red day that I've seen in this account in all month. And that was 1%. You got to get heavier on the work soon, but I'm going to keep listening. Hopefully you get the package deal before it ends. Rec Customs, You have until next Friday, buddy. All right, so sitting here letting things cook. Great day, man. You can't show someone how to make money and expect them not to go through 1,000 tickers every night. Honestly, Alfie's like the perfect. Everybody like be like Alfie. Zim back over 21. Aspen at the highs. And SCV outperforming the market by far with minimal risk. Oh yeah, dude. I'm slaughtering the market. Slaughtering, dude. It's not even close. Facebook I'm interested in. It just needs a little more time. See, I have an alert on it just in case, but yeah. I don't know. Zim looking good. Alfie's putting your student game to shame. Appreciate you, Alfie. Gonna get more focus, James. That's what we want to hear, buddy. Good for you. Good for you, man. You guys put like literally a tiny bit of work in finding the tickers by yourself and paying attention to the watches that I send you. I mean, you guys are gonna crush it. Zim back down. Aspen still holding at the highs here. Like, I'm not even at a 1-to-1 yet. And these things are printing. U.S. stock indexes send gains after May consumer sentiment data. Yep. Oh, man, I'm kind of tired. That stinks. This is why I don't go out on Thursdays. But I had to get the ace of spades out of the way. Because I told them I would do it, and they kind of got it just for me. Aspen, new highs. 29 or 30 today on this beast would be fun. AMD bouncing. Yeah, I'm going to pay attention to AMD more so next week. I don't really... Facebook's going too. AMD, again, that's not a setup here for me. Facebook would be. Like, if Facebook does it, I might get interested in it, but I'd rather wait for it next week. You know? All right, what else we got? Zim selling off. Aspen came down. I don't know. Let's see. They all have great potential. I wish I had more of this. This one I have enough of. Kind of wish I had more Zim. Because I would have been able to get more if it didn't run away from me so fast. You know? Ooh, 10 likes away from 100. You slackers that haven't hit it yet, we are close. We are close. Happy Friday, guys. What a Friday. What a Friday, man. What's going on the news feed? Is anything going crazy here? Dude, they are loving that Kathy Wood meme. Oh, this is interesting. Hour ago. Oh, that's from Evan. First cut. All right, so this is rate cut expectation. So Bank of America thinks December, Barclays September, BNPP December, Citigroup July, JP Morgan also thinks July, Deutsche Bank December, Goldman Sachs September. Let's go through the big ones. Morgan Stanley September, Nomura September, Oxford September, RBC September, Societe Generale 2025. UBS September, Wells Fargo September. Oh, but they're thinking 50 bips in September. Ooh, that's interesting. TLT popped? Yeah, TBT's down. That's good. This would be my hedge for next week if I were to take something like that. TLT would be popping, though, with that going down. On what, though? Market should be coming up. TLT's probably popping on the consumer data. I would guess. Like, when did this start moving? I would assume this is the consumer data. Yeah, 10 o'clock it started moving. Zim coming down. That's interesting. Aspen looking good. Zim, it's got a lot of heavy resistance at 21 there. I wonder if there's a betting line on rate cuts. I mean, there probably is, but basically that's what we do all the time. Like, my rate trades are all rate cut expectation predictions. So, see what happens with Zim. Aspen looking good. Facebook still looking interesting. My boss is telling me to do work. Little does he know, Vix is paying my bills. Alfie, shout out to you guys. I understand I don't understand the focus on AMD today. I don't. Look at it. That's not what we want to see. This is a next week. That's a next week conversation on AMD if it does want to get spicy. Not after yesterday. Not going to be going anywhere near that until next week. You guys know I have tunnel vision. If I see something I like, I'm going to focus in on it like a hawk. If I don't, it might as well not exist to me right now. You know. RSI cool off on Zim. They can do whatever they want. I mean, it's already, this is very, very, very strong action here to start the day. Very strong. It needs to get a nice close above 21 though. Because there is a lot of resistance there. You've seen it flash above twice and the seller step in and whack it down. So Baba, you can take a look at it. How's Baba looking? Baba, nothing. PDD, how's that looking after? Dude, oh my God. The PDD trades I've given you guys. Oh my God. I can't even describe. If you guys are missing Swing Kings, I don't know what to tell you. This was dirty right here. Boom. Ben Currington made, I think, 14 grand. I gave you guys this one last Friday. And the thing, I mean, this was through earnings and it flashed. It did all sorts of nonsense, but that is disgusting, guys. Come on now. Come on now. They don't call me the Swing King for no reason. Zim back down. Aspen coming up. That's nice. I want to play music. I might have to take a nap today, man. It might be nap season for me today. Oh, Zim coming down. Aspen looking good though. So Zim coming down a little bit. Aspen's still looking pretty strong though. We got to see what happens there. AMD's like up like $4. Hey man, I'm making money. You guys know I still have the shares. This one looks good. Yeah. Oh, new highs on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aspen. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, dear. Hello, pal. Good morning, Aspen. No naps until you're officially a boomer. Dude, I got so many things to do today, like tonight, and I don't want to be tired for them. Not even a boomer yet, and you're already taking naps. Guys, I literally can't sleep. My brain doesn't shut up. It doesn't stop. Zim coming down. But Aspen pumping. That's nice to see. You have 4 days until you earn a nap. Fine. My Aspen position is bigger than the Zim position. Even though the risk is the same, my Aspen position is bigger. So we'll see. Aspen trying to get to 29. You need gummies? Oh, I got them, bro. They kind of work, but not really. Would I object to holding overnight due to the long weekend? No. Zim or Aspen? I'm not, Alfie, I'm not day trading these. These are swings. Yeah, see, I can't do that. It's going to take me a lot to take a nap today. Aspen looks freaking good, though. Zim selling off, I don't really like, but I mean, I'm up like 0.85%. Thanks, Vix. I'm full-time trading now. This is the best thing in the world. Jump in before it's too late, team. There you go. What's my Discord? I don't have a Discord. All you need is the educational courses and then to pay attention to the watch list that I send you, and you are good to go. Chris, what's up, buddy? You're a lot less active now. What do you think about IWM in the medium to long term? Honest, I would say I don't like it. There's a lot of garbage stocks in there. It hasn't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of IWM. On, is it going? No, it hasn't gotten there yet. Do I ever short anything? Nah, I'll play inverse ETFs though. And Harry, like, you don't have to pay me every single month. Like, it's a one-time fee to the courses. I'm here to make sure that you guys have everything you need to have success forever. You don't have to pay me every single month. I don't want you guys dependent on me. Because that's not the important thing. You see everybody in here now, Hari, like they're calling out the trades themselves. That's how amazing the education is. So the 50% off deal ends at the end of next week. Again, you guys are going to miss it. And then it's waitlist only. That's why you're risk-free on Zim. Yeah, there you go. So there's the link for that. Aspen looking great. Zim, I mean, I don't really care. This thing can do whatever it wants to do. It looks good. So I'm going to hold it. So Aspen, if this thing can get above 29, that'd be real fun. Yeah, I'm up like 1% right now. Like, that's solid. I'm still up over 30% on the month with really, really small amounts of risk. So pay attention to pay a premium. And Zim's right back up. I want to see what happens to Aspen over 29. I just want to see it. Yeah, Zim is bouncing. That's fine. Guys, remember, once I identify the trade, especially with shares, it either hits or it doesn't. All right, I'm done. Oh, Facebook. I could take a flyer on it. Should we take some flyers? Really tiny risk. It's just pumping, man. I almost don't want it. Let's see what the contract. How much is it up? 1.9. I think I'm gonna take a really tiny amount of risk here. But I shouldn't. Like, there's no reason to. I do like this though. Huh. You failed both your entries today? What do you mean you failed your entries? I took it. I took it. Let's see. That risk is way smaller than all these, though. So VST, what's up with that? Oh, whoa, that's great. VST, there she goes. Good job, Hicks. No, that one's really tiny. Really, really, really small there. Oh, we're up nice today. Oh, you just didn't get filled? Yeah. I don't know. See what happens on Facebook here. 475 is going to be an interesting spot to break. Disney? Nah, not interested. Yeah, Facebook new highs. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Those are up like 5% already. So that'll be my fun little option trade going to. I really didn't want to do all that much today, but they're going to give me all these opportunities out there in the market. I mean, I'll take it. These two were the ones I really wanted, the Aspen and the Zim. Facebook, I'm like, whatever. I mean, if it breaks and it goes, great. If it those contracts could go to 0 and I wouldn't care. But if they hit, so we'll do first TP up here. Second TP, sling it. Are they playing bagpipes outside? I love bagpipes. I think they are. It's Memorial Day weekend. First target on Zim is 24.32. Aspen is like 32.13. You called VST and missed it? Alfie, yeah, dude, you did. You did. I'll give you credit for that one, buddy. You did call the VST. That was good. See, and this is the power of it, guys. I just like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It just is what it is. You guys see it all the time. Yeah, AMD probably is bouncing back, especially with that data. But all right, new 15-minute, or that's a 5-minute candle. I don't really want this on the 5-minute. I want this on the 15. You are coming up into this zone here. I mean, if you break out of this zone, 53, 11, 25, Zim just got whacked. Aspen looking for those highs, baby. Come on. Facebook's got to get a nice clean break of 475 to get really spicy. It's going to need some help with the market, from the market. Alfie will learn real quick. You can dance with all the pretty goods. Yeah, you can. I mean, I'm trying not to trade that much today, but it's just, there's so much good opportunity out there. It's like, I might as well just take it. Facebook was on the Swing Kings watch list from this past weekend as well. One for you guys to pay attention to. So, I mean, those watch lists are gold every single week. Remember the Oracle? This one? Where's Oracle now? Look at this. Blast off. So, I mean, you had all these TPs here. It was really this. This was the Oracle trade. Something like this. You could have targeted something in here too. But this one was filthy with options. Aspen is trying to make an attempt at 29. Saved. Yeah, Palantir, dude. I'm just pissed at it. Yeah, Aspen is looking for 29 here. It'd be nice if Zim got its head out of its you-know-what. It'd be nice if Facebook started running above 475, but it's not. Whatever. Whatever. No risk, no Rari. Zim, what are you doing? There's a lot of resistance over there at that 21 area. You dream about consolidating charts. Me too, buddy. Me too. I love them. They're so nice. Once you get in, oh my God, they're so much fun. Yeah, good day so far. My Aspen shares are up 2%. The Zim shares are up 2.5%. The Facebook contracts are down 10% though. Need some help from the market on for Facebook, but it looks good, so we'll take it. Zim looks like it wants to consolidate a little. That's fine. Let it consolidate. I mean, I'm already nicely green on the shares. I was up 4% on them. That was nice at the high over 21. That was great. So we just got to see if it wants to get back up there again. If Aspen, see, the interesting thing that I'm thinking about with Aspen here is that if it breaks 29, is it going to rip? I haven't looked at this thing enough to actually understand how it moves, but like it could. 30, it definitely would. There. Whoa, hold on. That was a buyer. That was a buyer stepping up. You see that? They just pumped it a little. Let's see what happens at 29. Alfie says, I genuinely can't unsee it. Guys, when I tell you these things, I'm not lying. Dude, shout out to you, Alfie. That is awesome. That is awesome. Facebook making its way back up. I just want to see what happens at 29. Are they going to try and kill it, or are they going to let it rip? You just bought 200 shares? That was probably you then. I don't know. I wouldn't chase it here. I mean, you guys see where I'm in. Even that was a little... It's looking good, though. Facebook screwing around. Let's see. I just like, what are they going to do at 29? It's 4 cents away. If a big buyer steps up here, it could rip to like 29.30. Like, I don't know. I haven't looked at this thing enough to know. I just see the setup and I execute. That's breaking out, though. People need to understand your program is education, not follow trading. Exactly. I lead you guys in the right direction, and then it's up to you to execute. And then I give you guys the watch list of things that I'm looking for. But yeah, alerts are never going to make you have success, ever. And every single one of you guys that has taken the advantage of the education is just a testament to that. The reason why you guys are all able to have so much success is because you're not sitting there waiting for me to do stuff. You're able to analyze it on your own. All right, Aspen looking good. Zim coming back. Facebook, I'm not going to call it Meta, but that position is only down 1.5% here. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah, and if you want to go around and try and follow some of these Forex idiots, getting their alerts and just rug pulling yourself on your accounts, by all means, have a great time. If you want to actually learn how to have success in the market, you're in the right place. All right, Aspen back off of 29. That's interesting. Zim maybe making an attempt here a little. We got Facebook screwing around. Do you want to learn how to fish? Oh, yeah, I teach you how to fish. Pretty good fisherman, if I do say so myself. The Swing King strikes again. So we'll see. These could still stop me out. Aspen is looking good, though. I like these a lot. If it ends up hitting that first TP, we're gonna have a really nice shares trade there. If Facebook goes, that would be fun. I mean, I mean, I could maybe look here. Nah, that's not gonna be enough. 482.50 is kind of where I'm looking to ditch these Facebook calls on round one of a scale out. See, because it's not perfect. I'm just like, this is a very small trade. If it hits, it'll turn a very small amount of money into a large amount of money. AMD going, that's great. I'm not touching it. Aspen, 29. There it goes. 29.11. See, 15. That's what I was looking for. I was seeing if it was going to break 29 and rip, and it kind of did. So those shares are okay. Now I'm up real nice today. Facebook ripping. There goes ES through the zone. Oh, dude. Look at us, man. The amount of Forex signal groups I've lost money on, I would say each and every one of them, man. I mean, I feel bad that all these people are out there taking all these, sorry for my language, but bullshit, like Instagram, TikTok courses. Like, people will come, the wild thing is people will come at me and say that I'm the scammer. And I'm like, guys, you have no idea. Every single one of you guys is just freaking printing. Another great day for the Swing Kings Tort. There you go. Aspen went. Yes, sir, it did. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see if they were going to let it rip over 29 or if they were going to try and kill it. Now I am up over 1.5% on the day. I believe I have made back all of the losses from yesterday. Yep. So what am I up on the week here? Let me take a look. I mean, on the month, I'm up almost 32%. It's like 31.9. What was the first day of the week? Let's see. Friday. Hold on. Friday, Thursday, Monday. On the week, I'm up about 4.6%. So pay attention to pay a premium, guys. Getting ready to caddy and locking in games beforehand. Great work, Tor. So let's see what happens. If this thing can hold a new 15-minute candle here in 3 minutes above 29, I would enjoy that. Zim, I mean, maybe might get a pop there. The Facebook is looking interesting here as well, kind of coming up above that 475. ES here, again, what were we looking at? It's potentially getting a close above that zone. If that happens, that would be interesting for the market. Cuss more? No. Long weekend, the likelihood of geopolitical news is very high. Zim can benefit. So we're checking the oil data this upcoming week. I agree with you there. So Facebook is looking good here. What are those contracts at? They are up like 5%. Nothing crazy. ARKK. I'm not the biggest fan of Kathy, so in this market, so I'd probably stay away from any ARK funds. I was kind of making fun of her on Twitter yesterday. If you go and look at my replies, I sent out a really funny one on one of Kathy Wood's tweets. But Aspen new highs here. Oh, whoa. All right. That was interesting. 29.30. So, I mean, again, the high here is 29.36. What did I say? I mean, if it gets that break, it could probably easily shoot to around 29.30. Now, why is that? Well, it's just like a quick math calculation in my head of just like, all right, well, if they want to pump it a little, where's it probably going to go? I mean, 29.30 is kind of that most logical area. So, well, dude, I am ripping today. Wow. 1.5% on the account on a Friday so far. Oh boy. If Zim gets back over 21, if Facebook starts to get going to like 476, that'd be fun, man. And do you guys see how relaxing this is? It's like, yeah, you got to be a little quick sometimes when you're getting your entry, especially with shares. But other than that, it's point and shoot, man. And this is what I want to say too. Like, you guys have Titan, my day trading mastery course, and Swing Kings. you're done. You're set for life. Those are the 3 best things that you guys could possibly have access to in the market. Zim is trying to make that attempt here. What a day. What a day. ENVX kind of breaking out intraday. Fuck. Dude, I'm so asleep at the wheel with this one. Oh, that's fine. I can still buy that. Where's Anon? That never broke, so we were never able to get into this Anon trade. So we can kind of delete this and wait for it. So sometimes, guys, you'll see stuff on my chart here, but it doesn't mean that I'm in it. That's just for me to calculate the math and what the risk would need to be and how many shares I would need to buy. That's all that is. All right, 10:30, new 15-minute candle. Aspen closed above 29. I like that. Zim looking decent. Whoa, Facebook, here we go. My Facebooks are up about 7%. That's good. Wow, man. Whew, what a day. We're 2 likes away from 100 too. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So Zim trying Aspen. I mean, next stop, honestly, 29.50, 20, and then 30. So you're kind of looking at that. Your first TP on Aspen is 1 to 24. Oh, did you go stop below this? I don't know where your entry is, but yeah, 1 to 24 would be insane on that one, A-Rock. So let's see what happens here. Zim looking interesting. Facebook wants to get a little jumpy, it looks like, especially with the help from the market that it looks like it wants to get for now. So we'll see. Market not collapsing today. Yeah, I'm having a real good day today. Really good day so far, ladies and gentlemen. But again, you guys see these days happen a lot. Like this is just over and over and over and over. Those of you guys that are taking advantage of some of these trades for free on the stream, shout out to you. After next Friday, that's it. That's it. Only streaming privately for everybody in the courses there. So those kind of trades surely aren't out of the picture with the swing strategy. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, my entry right around where you showed. Yeah, that's good. So Facebook 476. There we go, man. I guess they're just crushing it again. Yesterday was like dude, an off. I think yesterday was just an off day for the market. Like when I got stopped on the Adobe and AMD, I tweeted that out like yesterday. I view the so like OnlyFans streaming. No. It was just a off day, like where the market just like screwed around, and that's fine. Like that's why I teach you guys to manage risk in the way that I do. Oh, Aspen new highs, Zim coming up there, Facebook looking good. Those are the only 3 positions that I have right now in the swing account. Up almost 2% on the day. It's been a great month. It has been an amazing month. It has been an amazing month, ladies and gentlemen. Look at us. When I say I like to find stocks that are about to explode before they do, look. Will people in Swing Kings bundle get the stream? Eddie, yes. If you get the bundle, or if you get them each, how do we get the private streaming? Okay, so you know how in the courses there's like sections. I'm just gonna add a new section that says live streams. You guys could just click on the link to get in the stream. For the first couple, I'm gonna email it to you too, just in case. Great call on Aspen and Zim, up nicely on both, and you're in shares. Alfie, good work, buddy. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. It's the same way that we did the mastermind. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, I'm up 16% on Facebook call contracts. Thank you. Looking great so far, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm not up 16%, but now it came down. So we'll see. Market down, Zim, Aspen, having fun. Love it. Love it, man. Just another day at the office. Another day at the office, ladies and gentlemen. What's the high here? 29.43. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm making good money, man. Maybe I go to the playground. Just kidding. I'm not going to the playground. I don't want to go to the playground. I spent like $700 yesterday for no reason. More. I spent like $800 yesterday for literally no reason. For just shits and giggles. Like, all right, Facebook down, market down. Zim gave it back a little. Aspen's holding though. But it was way less expensive than the playground. So you can't set me loose on the playground and expect me not to go nuts. Last year for my birthday, I had 3 tables. Do you know who gets 3 tables? Nobody. Me. I had to stop doing that though. It's just like you can't do that nonsense forever. Crowd setting up potentially. Yep. Fuck it. I love you guys. MK, shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, I'm throwing an alert on this. Crowd's going. I can go here with it. I mean, I actually kind of like that. That's where it is. Where's Facebook? Selling off a little. These two don't give a crap. Imagine if you put that same money into a charity or something. I mean, I don't talk about all the stuff that I do because it's not anybody's business, but I do a lot of stuff in that regard. Double or nothing? No, wait, I am not doubling it or nothing on the tables. I had 2 for New Year's, not this year, last year. Then I had 3 for my birthday, which was sick. And then all my bottle girlfriends got me a bunch of gifts, which was fun. Like hangover remedy kits, cupcakes, decorations. It was fun. Aspen came down a little. Zim's holding. My stomach hurts, kind of. That's not good. I'm a charitable tipper. I'm the best tipper. I'm the best at that. And I'm really good at. Facebook, new highs. Yeah, I'm very, very charitable with the tips. When he started having real money, buy clothes, real estate, and experiences. He just buys real estate. Good for him. Good for him. All right, back up about 16%. They're flashing, but about 16, 15, 16% on the Facebooks. Everything else is cranking. What a day, man. What a day. This thing's still looking pretty good. Zim's still looking all right. I'd love to see it get back over 21. Did he? Oh, that stinks. Man, life is good trading with VIX. Yes, it is, Alfie. Yes, it is. It's always fun around here. You just sit back, print, make money. And then everybody else is trying to be like, oh my God, let me just scalp every 1 minute candle. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right, Zim and Aspen just got hit simultaneously there. Facebook doesn't care yet. Aspen getting whacked. Facebook's still looking great, though. What about TW? I like that. I like that. Thanks, Vix, for all the knowledge this week. Have a great long weekend, YouTube pod. You too, buddy. It was cancer? Oh, that stinks. Facebook's on a little ripper here, man. Did I find out why the market was behaving like it did yesterday? Not really. Not really. I mean, I really wanted to wait, but the market gave me so many good opportunities this morning. I was like, well, if they're gonna let stuff fire off, I mean, I'm gonna be there for it. Zim just got whacked. Aspen got that's I wouldn't call that whacked. It's still above 29. That's pretty good. Facebook looking good. Those are the only three things that I have: Zim, Aspen, and Facebook. Do I play bagpipes? No. I can play the saxophone, the string bass, the guitar, the piano. What else can I play? I can probably play the cello. I can play a lot of instruments. Aspen right back up. Dude, Facebook just like doesn't care right now. Onan got whacked. Yeah, it never Onan never validated. So there was never any reason to take that one. So I needed that 5-minute opening range to break and it never did. Like this high never got taken. So there was no reason for anybody to be in that trade. Aspen coming up. That's nice. Facebook, are we cranking? We're doing all right. Play them well. Yeah, I can play. I can play the saxophone really well. It's really not that hard to play the upright bass. That's not hard. It's just bass lines. Piano, I'm not great at, but I can do it. Take two's a nice one. Aspen moving up towards those highs. Yeah. That's not bad. I needed to consolidate a little more. Aspen looking for highs here. That's a new high on Aspen right there. Taking bad trades. Well, Ultra, that trade never validated, remember. The Onan never validated, so there was no reason to get in it. Like, you heard my plan this morning of what I wanted to do with it. Like, I was just looking for it to break. I think you just got a little jumpy on it. Onan and Groupon? What was the Groupon? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so Ultra, you're not waiting for things to break. You need to wait for things to break. Alex just signed up for the bundle. Looking forward to the courses and getting an edge in the market with your knowledge. LFG. Alex, shout out to you, buddy. Everybody give a nice warm welcome to Alex over here. Oh, dude, you made a real good decision, Alex. I'll just tell you that. You made a real good decision there, buddy. So, yeah, Ultra, I think what's happening is this is probably what I would expect. Front running, yes, but it's because you're seeing me and a lot of other people in the live chat consistently drilling some of the nastiest trades. And I know you have too. You've hit some really good ones as well. So when you see that, especially on a Friday like this, you got to be very careful. So what I would think, there is no Discord. What I think is and I'll explain it to you, Dill, after I address the it's Gabby. Yeah, I know. After we talk to Ultra here for a minute. So it's you're letting your emotions get the best of you because you're focused more so on the winners and not the potential for it to lose. Every single time that I enter a trade, I literally do not focus on how much money I can make. I focus on what the entry looks like, taking the high quality setup when it validates, and what I'm willing to risk on that setup. That's all I'm doing. This right here, I'm interested in on Groupon, but I'm not going to be doing it yet because it hasn't validated. Same thing with Onan. Onan is now probably going to be off my list the way that it's trading right now. But Dill, so yeah, the court. So here's how it works. So the courses are 50% off right now. It's buy one get one free until Friday, next Friday. After that ends as well, these public streams are are not going to be public anymore, and they're going to be private for you guys twice a week in the that have signed up to the courses. In addition to that, you're not going to be able to hop in the courses whenever you want. It's going to be waitlist only. Because what I say is well, like, and I prove this every single day to you guys, is when you guys hop in, I need to make sure that every single one of you guys hopping in has the ability to ask me questions, and I have the ability to then answer you guys quickly. Like, and so many of you guys have been hopping in that it's like, I need to make sure that everybody has the ability to get their questions answered. But yeah, you also get the Swing King watch list every single week. Like, the day trading mastery course is absolutely filthy. Like, it's had like 15, 16 winning months in a row. Aspen screwing around a little here. We got Zim doing its thing. Where's Facebook? Oh, ES dropped. That's probably going to hit Facebook. Yep. Darn. It's It's all right. We're still at 1.5% on the day right now. Looking phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:45. We are going to be wrapping up the stream here for today. What an amazing day, guys. What a great way to end off the week. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Market's not open on Monday. It's also my birthday. So I'm going to go do some really probably stupid things this weekend and have a great time. But yeah, we're going to get the newsletter out for you guys. We got the watch list coming out on Sunday for all of you guys in Swing Kings. Oh, this is the other thing for everybody hopping into the courses. Which, hold on, let me grab the link and I'll throw it in here for you guys again, just so that you have it. That's the 50% off deal coming in right now. Make sure you guys follow at STV Swing Kings on Twitter. Send that account a DM with the email that you signed up with. And I will accept you so that you can get the watch list there as well. Because sometimes when you guys hop in, you decide to not select to receive emails, and that's how they go out. So it's emailed and it's on the what do you call it? And it's on the Twitter. So team, have an amazing rest of the day. Great Friday so far. We are looking good across the board. Peace.